YouTube, what's going on, man? As you can see, man, we back with another video. You feel me? Today we're reacting to the Boston Richey situation. Just gets 1,000% worse. Now, y'all saw the last Boston Richey video I did. Go check it out. You feel me? It's gonna be linked at the end of this video, or it's gonna be in the comment section below, or you can just go to my channel. You feel what I'm saying? Go to my channel, click on the video. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We talked about it. I don't know what else is going on. I already knew Flacco was gonna probably drop a video on it, so we're gonna get to it, man. Enough chit chat. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, like the video. It helps push your boy in the algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? Get me out on everybody's timeline. So let's get straight into it.
This Boston Richey situation has gotten 1,000% worse since our last update. Boston Richey responded back to his horrific career-ending allegations earlier today. His response only made things a whole lot worse for him, sparking his accuser to come back and drop more receipts and make more accusations. Before we get the video started, this video is sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is a prediction market and Iceman.
Shout out to you, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I ain't doing that.
By clicking.
Well, I hate to say this because I ain't even the type of the internet nigga that's going on the internet. Speak on my personal life and my relationship status, my career, anything.
Anytime a nigga get to doing, can't look straight at that camera, guilty. You guilty. Guilty. That nigga is guilty. Guilty. Like, come on, brother.
That I don't went through it. Like, I ain't never been a nigga that run to the net and try to speak my behalf on a situation. I always take it to the chin.
99.9% of this response and clarification was absolutely useless. He was ducking and dodging, actually speaking on the accusations. He was talking about how she betrayed him and how she betrayed his trust, and it's not fair. But that doesn't really address the core accusations here, which are specifically two things. His long-term girlfriend, ex-girlfriend now, Tati Chanel, posted receipts of Boston Richey dealing with her when she was under 18 years old, of Boston Richey asking her to buy, bedroom toys, essentially strap-ons, so she could give him back shots when she was only 17 years old. Boston Richey putting his hands on her, leaving bruises on her, choking her unconscious. So Boston Richey is being accused of quite possibly the most horrific thing any man can ever be accused of, right? Being a pedo, being a woman beater, and also, being flexible as a gangster rapper. She would also allege that 9 15-year-olds reached out to her today, telling her their experiences and trauma with...
Boy, you are cooked. 15-year-olds? Man, get out of here. Man, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Yeah, boy, you cooked. Lock him up, gang. Lock him up. Yeah, you're cooked, gang. Cooked.
With Boston Richey. Now, she did say, I can't post all because some want to stay hidden. Just know I'm willing to help everyone. Just contact me. Now, she was also dealing with Boston Richey when, she was underage as well. But the 9 15-year-olds, I don't know, that does seems kind of sketchy and a stretch, to be honest. Now, if you said, 9 girls underage hit me.
It does say 9 15-year-olds does seem sketchy, but you can't put it past them because, you can't just put it past him just yet because he talked to her when she was 17. So, people out here do have fantasies, but fetishes for little kids, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? But it does sound like a stretch, but I'm not the type of person to say that yet. So.
Yeah, but 15 years old specifically, I don't know. That don't seem too correct, to be honest. But Boston Richey is undoubtedly a pedo. We got receipts and proof he's a pedo. So 9 wouldn't shock me. It just seems sketchy. It was 9. That's an odd number. She posted a message between herself and one of these supposed 15-year-olds.
He ended up texting me on Instagram asking to link at 4 in the morning the next day. He told me to sneak out. He's gonna come get me, but I refused. He sent me a video. With him and a girl having sex. I don't know what to say, so I left his message on the open. He kept asking to have X with me. I'm gonna say X, y'all. Don't think I'm slow. I'm gonna say X because I don't know how YouTube gonna do it. To have X with me, then I said I should have a then said I should have a threesome with him in Boston. Wow, like a train on you. Yes, I didn't know what to say. Honestly, he kept insisting. I told him I wouldn't have a threesome. After I finally text back, he started saying things like I don't have to F Boston. Just give him head while he F me. A few days later, I believe Boston came follow my Instagram, and I never followed back. So he messaged me. I didn't reply, so he deleted it.
Who is apparently telling her that Boston Richey was propositioning them to be a part of a threesome. I must emphasize, she showed receipts. She showed messages of him asking her to get these things. His excuse for that is laughable. She showed receipts of her being bruised and brutalized. She showed a police report.
So, hold on. So, about that right there, right? So, about that, can the 15-year-old show the proof? Like, because she showed the proof then. Yeah, that's crazy.
He literally got charged with choking her unconscious. She showed proof that he was dealing with her when she was underage, and we didn't need the proof to know that. Boston Richey posted her on her 18th birthday in his bed, butt naked with only his chains on. You think they started talking on her 18th? Man, all right, bruh. So Boston Richey has a lot to respond to, and he spent probably 70% of this talking about how it's unfair she's doing this to him, and she's trying to tarnish his reputation and his good name. Again, not addressing the core issue here is, did you do these things or not?
But it's damaging it when it's like a person you love take advantage and bully you at all costs. When I'm a nigga that don't sit back and sacrifice everything for this girl. So my nigga, I don't want to against my mama, my sisters, my BM, nigga, my label, nigga, I don't want to against the world about this girl. And since day one, the first time I seen me and Shawty together, it been negative. It always been negative. Like,
yeah, niggas is negative. Niggas, you dating a child. What are you talking about? Talking about it's always been negative. Yes, niggas always been negative because you been dating a child. Nigga, you stupid. Stupid boy. You need to be slapped. What are you talking about? Dummy. Yeah, nigga, you went against your own parents because they probably told your sister, your mama. They probably all told you that was bad business. That was bad work, you dummy. That's probably why. Idiot boy.
Like, even with the age, the underage, I ain't never going in there and tell nothing about that, tell the truth about that. I always live by one thing. I'm gonna protect you. I'll take it to the chin. As long as you go up, I'm cool with it.
What are we talking about? Yes, boy, you need to address that. What are you talking about? If I'm dating somebody, bruh, and somebody get the age confused, talking about some, blah, 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 dating the underage, boy, I'm going to the internet and correcting that soon as I see it. Because I don't need nothing like that on me, because I ain't never been that type of nigga. Never. And I never do that. That's why I be telling people, fuck no. What? No, never been that type of nigga.
Sir, that's not a response. Like, what do you mean? Even with the underage stuff, man, I never said the real about that because, I was trying to protect, but he never says the real about it. That's how he.
Your best thing would do is to just address everything right there, bro. As soon as you said that, you should have said, but I'ma speak. You should have said with the underage shit, but I'ma spit the real about it. Even though, nigga, we ain't giving you no pass about it, you should have said something about it. You should have spoke on it. I'm just being real, personally. But, niggas be dumb, so.
Addresses it. He leaves it at that. I never told the real about that because I was trying to pretend. Huh? Excuse me? You posted her on her 18th birthday. You told her happy birthday on her 18th birthday. You knew she was 18 when you posted her in your bed butt naked with the chains on, which will mean you would have known she was 18 well before her 18th birthday. So he doesn't really address it at all. He says that and then skim over, which to me just shows grade A manipulation. How manipulators and liars work, usually when a manipulator and a liar wants to manipulate, they address the things that they feel like they could debunk or they could maybe address and twist. But things that are clear-cut in the obvious, they tend to ignore it. They tend to avoid it. So he doesn't touch on the fooling around with this little girl when she was underage because it's clear-cut, it's proof. She has the receipts he did it, so he don't even try to address. He just says that and then move on. So why not tell us the real? If you didn't do it, then tell us the real. Tell us what really happened. But he doesn't do it. Now, he moves on and he talks about this toy. Now, asking your girlfriend to buy you a strap-on and then telling her, like, come here now, come here now. Yo, I've dealt with chicks who ain't never been that thirsty for some pipe, bruh. Boston Richey wanted some zig more than the thotties we deal with. So he addresses that, and his excuse for that is laughable. He was better off just saying, hey, man, I like what I like. Can you judge me? And we was saying, all right, bro, lay your truth. But when you start to lie and when you start to be manipulative, that's when you run into issues and problems.
I wish I could have did this better, did that better, but it's like, it comes to the point where like, you see me so down, you want to get on the internet and spread narratives. Oh, this nigga gay. Man, but if any ever been in it, if it's ever a thing was toys in the room, it's multiple holes and nigga, that's somebody I can put my bank account on a nigga. If it's me in a room, with toys and holes, it's multiple holes, and I don't even play that route. I don't go that route. Whatever other nigga do, I ain't got no prep.
That was a good lie. That was a catchy one. That was a catchy one, brother. That was a catchy one. But the only thing is, though, you say get here now, so kind of like you don't help your case without one. But it sounds like a believable lie. But you kind of don't help your case with that one because you said like get here now or some shit like that. But it does sound like something that somebody would do, like get that for some hoes to be in there type shit. But man, I don't know, man. If that's what you like. That's what you like, though, bro. So it's kind of like you kind of help your case.
It's against nobody. Gays ain't homophobic or none of that. But boy, I don't swing that way. And if it's toys in the room, I got multiple holes. There's plenty of nights, nigga. I don't went in the whole room, and you know there's nigga 4, 5 holes in the room. Nigga, these hoes go at it, nigga. I don't even, nigga. That's just how I'm pushing my nigga. This how I'm living. 6, 7 holes in the room one time, nigga. Me, I don't run train on hoes. My home, man, my dog them know that, nigga. When I go in the room, my hoe, nigga, I go dolo. Nigga, from a B&B to a room, nigga, I'm going in the room, nigga, 7, 8 holes, nigga, one time, nigga, every other night. This easy for me, nigga. I ain't never swinging that way. I ain't never no gay little beat anyway. I'm a player, like, and I hate it to the fact that even like, cause this some niggas will be able to run with, cause nigga, I'm Mr. Paper Shit. All these niggas hoes.
The absolute number one.
I knew he was gonna bring us some money. When niggas bring us some money, man, I'm Mr. Pay for shit. I take these niggas hoes. This and that, man. Man, shut up, nigga. Shut up. And I still eat spaghetti. Boston Richey. You understand me? Man, that is because we don't swing your way, nigga. Trying to gaslight us, nigga. What are you talking about?
Rebuttal and excuse. When gay men wants to hide their gay, they always, I get hoes. That's like the number one talking point. I get hoes. You don't see all these girls around me, but the girls could be a mask and a beard. Right? Usually, like down low men have a lot of women around them. And like that's their beard. Now, he says that he told her to go ahead and buy the strap-on, not for her to use it on him, but for her to use it on other women, that he was gonna watch her use it on other women, and this is just what he does and how he does it. But Tati responded back, and Tati said, what? Use it on other... Bro, we ain't never had a threesome. We've never, like, slept with a woman together because you know I don't play like that. You know I don't play around like that. So she's telling Boston, man, stop capping, bro. Why would I get this for me to use it on another woman when we've never slept with another woman together?
So first and foremost, we're going to talk about Mr. Mucus making a video and lying the whole time. Like, am I tripping? So now, all of a sudden, he has 100 hoes in the video. It's not about me. Now that I gave you the ultimatum to take it down before it dropped, now it's not about me. Cool. Of course it's not about me. You going to be not about me. Got it. Just like your label made you switch the lyric because they knew it was about me. Okay, next. So he's saying that I got these images from out of his phone. No, love. You actively send multiple women every single day videos out of your phone of other women. You actively send multiple women videos out of your phone of other women every single day. I spoke to over 100 females who you've sent videos to of other women today, just alone. So make it make sense.
Damn.
And then lie number 3, it's the biggest lie. If it's toys in the bedroom, that means it was another female. I never
building a case on brother. God damn. I'm telling you.
Never in my life did a threesome in my life. I don't like no. If we did a threesome, drop a receipt that we ever did a threesome. Drop a receipt where I ever said, hey, babe, let's do a threesome. I don't do that. Quite frankly, if you want to speak the truth, you asked me to do a threesome with your dog, Wavy. You told me while we were in the bed, when I was doing these things to you, go wake Wavy up from upstairs. He would like this, I promise you.
Whoa. You niggas is, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is weird. You don't share your woman. And I'm not talking about their situation. I'm talking about in general. You don't share your woman with your partners. That's taking a little bit too far. I don't even do threesomes myself. So I wouldn't. That ain't even me, first of all. So, man, look. Boy, this crazy, boy.
Winnie is apparently one of his homies. Yo, if Boston Richey actually have the collection of booty warriors that Ray J was talking about during his Breakfast Club interview, yo, that'll be very concerning. Again, clearly and obviously he's lying about the reason why he asked her for that toy. Because we see messages where she's telling him, bro, I'm the one who be playing in your butt and doing all these freaky stuff. Why do you treat me like this? Go get another girl to do it. So clearly they do freaky stuff. Clearly he likes freaky stuff. To me, that's not even, listen, if I'm Boston Richey, I would have came online and I would have owned up to being freaky while addressing the serious things. Because, yo, to be honest, the only thing here that we should really care about isn't what he does in the bedroom. Is A, are you dealing with underage girls, bruh?
Right.
Like, are you really dealing with it? And then 2, bruh, stop putting hands on women. Those are the only 2 things we should care about. But it's a shame that, the homosexual activities is gaining more momentum than the other horrific thing. Why isn't nobody caring that he's dealing with like 15 I'm so lost and confused.
Because they weird, bro.
And it should not be tough to debunk it if you didn't do it.
I didn't even keep I want to go take a shower, sat in the shower like and I ain't know. So let's not even do all that cap. One thing about Tati, I don't cap. You know yourself. I come with these receipts. And you want to sit here and lie and say, I went through your phone and I'm sending these videos. Yo, you don't even know I spoke to 9 15-year-olds today about you. About you. You drugging women. You're raping women. You're exposing women without their consent.
Not gonna lie, I gotta see them. I gotta see proof of that 15-year-old stuff. Because that's crazy, though. That is insane. That is such an odd number, though. But, yeah.
You're letting your dogs run trains on these girls. You're sending out women's sex tapes. You sound
weird.
Ridiculous, gang. And you know it. I left the relationship in February. This literally every other day goes on a rant on Twitter, rant on Instagram. I'm not the issue here, obviously. When I texted Cowboy and I said, listen, I'm going to leave this where it's at. I'm going to leave it in God's hands. I'm not going to do no lawsuit on this because he really needs help. All I want is Epic to get this man help. Get this a program. You got nieces that are 15 years old and you he's 15 years old. You're 15-year-olds. And you have motherfucking kids in your crib that are 15 years old. And he's 15 years old. He's 15-year-olds. It's not okay. He needs help. He needs help and nobody's helping him, bro.
Is she crying?
Y'all artists get away with anything they want to get away with. This needs real help. He's sick.
There are multiple conversations happening online about this simultaneously. However, they're being mixed and matched. The people who want to focus on Tati and whether or not she's the perfect victim and whether or not she knew what she was doing and what she right, and they're pointing out clips like, "Hey, yo, Tati says she only stayed because she was trying to get more money out of him, and she's not the perfect victim." To me, that conversation shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter at all.
Whether or not you believe Tati is the perfect victim should have no bearing on what you think about Boston Richey and his innocence. If you believe that Tati knew what she was getting herself into and don't cry now, then that should have no bearing on what Boston Richey. You should still be able to look at Boston Richey and say you are a monster because undoubtedly you dealt with Tati when she was underage. For sure. We know that for a fact, at least one. So you are a monster. You are horrible. You are horrific. But it feels like because people don't want to assign victimhood to Tati, they're now allowing Boston Richey, who's the perpetrator in a situation, to get off the hook clean. And to me, that's wrong. You could say, "Hey, man, Tati, man, I don't want to hear them tears, but you knew what you was doing," which I still think is a weird conversation to have about a 17-year-old girl dealing with somebody who's 25, 26 years old, right? She was underage. Now, I think Boston Richey and Tati was even dealing with each other well before 17, because she said at 20 years old, they've been dealing with each other for 4 years. That would mean that, he started dealing with her at 16, right? So I don't feel like whatever your opinion is of Tati and her being a victim, that should not affect you examining Boston Richey and looking at these accusations and looking at the things that we know for a fact happened, right? Like for a fact, he was dealing with somebody underage. That's a fact. For a fact, he was
I know this random, but god damn, boy, that nigga hairline all the way over there. What the
arrested for it. He choked her until she was unconscious. That's a fact.
That's crazy, bro.
But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man?
Man, he weird. One, I can let you know that he's weird. Don't feel bad for him. I'm not gonna put no victim thing on that girl. I'm gonna put it on her, like her mom. Her mom shouldn't allow her daughter to talk to somebody that's that of age. I don't give a fuck how much money they bringing in. So yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. It's not looking good for Buddy at all, cause yeah, man. It's your boy TayFromTheEast. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, and I'm gone. Yeah.